we're going to talk about is Diddy stepping down as the chairman of Revolt amid sexual assault allegations.
Why have you never stood next to nobody? Because you studied the 48 Laws of Power.
Nah, man, that's whack. And he knew exactly what I meant because he'd been standing next to something his entire career.
Right.
He stood next to Biggie. You put hot on him. That's stand next to the fighters he want, right? You stood next to Mace. Mm-hmm. Stood next to Jock. Look, Puffy might be the destination for anybody going nowhere.
He's not wrong. Y'all are fucked.
Nobody survived him.
You all are fucked.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Please, people, help me help you. Who's first?
A while back, as Diddy was engaging in damage control, hip-hop mogul 50 Cent seized the spotlight by intriguingly extending an offer to acquire Diddy's TV network, Revolt, at a remarkably low price. 50 Cent took to X on November 28th to propose the ridiculous offer. "I'll buy that from you, Playboy, for the low because you know Cadillac and ATnT gonna pull out," he wrote above 2 photos of headlines about Diddy stepping down from Revolt. "I'll give you a few dollars for it now. Sell it to me, then we can be friends. I'm serious, call my phone." The tweet came after the TV network issued a statement via Instagram, stating that it would be moving forward without Combs. While Mr. Combs has previously no operational or day-to-day role in the business, this decision helps ensure that Revolt remains steadfastly focused on our mission to create meaningful content for the culture and amplify the voices of all Black people throughout this country and the African diaspora, the statement said. Now, word on the street is that maybe, just maybe, Diddy took up 50's offer. For context, earlier this month, Diddy sold his majority stake in Revolt.
God don't like ugly. Let's just start with that, okay? Secondly, I think that this has been in process for some time since he stepped down from Revolt last year and since that initial lawsuit with Cassey. We know that his homes just got raided, and usually what comes to follow could be a complete freeze on his assets. And so that could be a motivation as to why he wanted to complete this sale so that he can become more liquid and have access to some cash. Now, the buyer is anonymous. They say that it is still going to be Black owned and that this buyer has a passion for Black culture. So not 100% sure what that means, but we should know who the buyer is in the coming weeks. I want you guys to comment below, who do you think the buyer is? What do you think is coming next? And what do you think is the motivation behind Diddy selling his shares in Revolt? Let's talk about it.
In a statement, the company said, "As the company continues to pioneer a new era of entertainment that empowers creators and establishes a new media model, this transformative structure ensures that the employees who are driving the company's growth also have the opportunity to benefit from its success." Revolt launched more than a decade ago. Combs has said he founded it to empower and tell the stories of Black people.
Of me with Revolt was that, MTV really gave me the network. There was a time between MTV and VH1 that, I had the number 1, 2, 3,
24/7.
and 4. So just 24/7. They showed me a lot of love, so they taught me the game. And so when they started going into things like Teen Mom and more reality-based thing, which I don't knock them for any of that.
It was music for them.
Yeah, because they had got so big, they needed to generate certain ratings. If you have a network and you don't generate certain ratings, then you can get kicked off.
But, oh man,
and so,
another shot. Hold on, I'm not sure if I can keep
on?
going like that. I got a job.
Mango.
We gotta
I'm in.
pace ourselves here.
Mango.
I'm in.
No, we ain't even pacing ourselves. Mango. All right, we gonna take a mango. All right.
Listen.
I'm double fisted.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically MTV, when I saw the door open, I saw that, after TRL, the platform to support new artists and up-and-coming artists and give people exposure, had died. Right. 106 in Park, had went off. And I was like, we have so much creativity out here right now. And I'm going from this me to we phase, and I'm getting into my zone of what I'm supposed to be here for the music industry, which is being that platform, being a source of information, making sure that I'm giving back, I'm giving knowledge in any way that I can help people achieve their dreams. That's what Revolt was about. It really wasn't a money play for me. It was that we had no place to break new artists unless it was on YouTube, but it wasn't curated to a point from a level of specialists. Almost like if you see Charles Barkley or talking on on an NBA show, you know that he has the right to say that. So coming
Like
from the
us.
coming
It's
from,
like
coming
us.
from the artist perspective, I wanted to build something was for the artist, and that's what we've begun. I have a lot of work to do. It's definitely the most difficult thing that I've ever taken on business wise.
And that's why Drink Champ.
A trailblazer in hip-hop, media and fashion, having also created the Bad Boy music label and the Sean John clothing line. Combs' business portfolio has been threatened since he was sued in November by his former longtime girlfriend, Cassey.
I think when you look back on his career, he was at the very forefront of that sort of generation of hip-hop performers and producers who really aspired to be something beyond that. They wanted to be moguls. They wanted to build empires. And he really started that. And, you know, when he started Sean John, it was 1998. And, you know, he was, first of all, one of the first celebrities who entered the fashion arena. But he did it in a way that was very much about becoming part of that industry. You know, he courted editors, he started going to fashion shows. He did it in a way that suggested that he wanted to do it for the long haul, that it wasn't just dabbling. And he just kept building on that. And I think in many ways he wanted to create this picture of himself as a kind of, you know, Gilded Age titan. And, you know, and not that hip hop was bootlegging, but I think there was a lot of that sense of wanting to polish up the image of the culture that he was coming out.
The singer and model, whose real name is Cassandra Ventura, accused him in a bombshell lawsuit of physical abuse and sexual assault during their relationship.
In her lawsuit, Cassey alleges she was forced to participate in freak-offs throughout her relationship with Diddy. Red learning recently one horrific detail from Cassey.
She told me the only time he was willing to do anything or work on her music, go through any plans, any of that, was when she had a freak off. So all of our music, all my work, to find out that like I spent all these years writing these songs for him to rape my friend to, like, is just disgusting.
In the lawsuit, Cassey detailed the physical abuse she says Diddy committed, including an instance where she was put in a hotel room for days to heal. Red says Cassey recently told her about Diddy giving her a black eye before the premiere of her 2016 film, The Perfect Match.
I remember one time her telling me that, I think it might have been The Perfect Match, that movie that she was in, and she told me that she had a black eye under her makeup.
Do you believe Diddy is a dangerous person?
Yes.
I do. Why?
I mean, look at his rap sheet.
An attorney for Cassey declined to comment. Diddy's attorney did not respond. In 2015, Diddy was arrested on 3 counts of assault with a deadly weapon and other charges for allegedly beating up his son's football coach. Prosecutors declined to file felony charges related to that arrest. 24 hours after Cassey filed her lawsuit, she and Diddy announced that they had reached an undisclosed settlement. Combs released a statement saying, "We have decided to resolve this matter amicably. I wish Cassey and her family all the best." His lawyer adding that the settlement was, quote, "in no way an admission of wrongdoing."
I mean, I just feel like it's PR.
Following all the allegations made against Diddy, 50 Cent's representative revealed to TMZ last year that the 48-year-old rapper's production company, G-Unit Films and Television, is developing a documentary about the allegations against Combs. The rep said proceeds from the documentary will benefit victims of SA&R, and Jackson teased a snippet of the documentary on Instagram. In the clip, former Bad Boy Records rapper Mark Curry said Combs would spike bottles of Moe with a substance that would make women at nightclubs slippery. Curry alleged that Combs would tell his friends and associates not to drink from certain bottles.
Let me tell you something. We used to go in the club. We go into the nightclub, right? And we go and get to the VIP. All of these girls come around the VIP and they just be standing there. And like, let me tell you something, man. I'm going to get back with you. We got to rewind this back. We used to go to when we go to the club, we used to have these bottles, right? And on this bottle, they be regular Moet bottles. On them bottles right there, they've been to have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles right there. So we already knew what the drill was. You just don't mess with them bottles, right? Then all of the girls is in the club after a while. They all running, opening up their mouth like little birds. He's running around just popping pills in their mouth. Pop, pill. And then that was the party. But all of the females that was in it, that's what they wanted. That was what it was part of the hip hop culture. We ain't see nothing wrong with it until Bill Cosby got in trouble. He did one too many. Man, look. Let me tell you something, I don't mean to cut you, this funny. I used to, you know, we used to be on the road, you know, you'd be like, yo, let me go to my Puff room, see what they doing. And you knock on Puff door, he'd be sitting there damn near butt naked. You ever just had a grown ass man answer his hotel door butt naked and they'd be like, come on in? You'd be like, I'll come back. You ever close your eyes, you'd be like, I guess you're not presentable. And then walk away, because see what happens is if they be like, come on in, and then you come on in, they be like, this man just came into my room. I'm sitting there butt ass naked. I told him to come on in, and he came on in. You be like, so what's going on for the day? Acting like you don't notice he there naked. You be like, bro, put some clothes on. What are you doing? I don't want to see you naked. Grown man stuff. Yo, that's kind of disrespectful. So when you get, that's called the test off. How you make sure you breaking in. Yo, call the artist up here to the room, tell him I'm gonna have a meeting by my tub. He be in there by the tub and stuff, soaking and stuff, butt ass naked. You be like, how the hell am I supposed to have a meeting with a nigga butt naked in the tub? Nah, man, I'll come back, man. Let me know when you're presentable. That, and then freak off parties, man, listen. I'm not an angel. I ain't never did nothing morally incorrect, but I definitely not. The girls definitely have my share of pretty women and being famous. It just came with the life. But also what came with it was a lesson. Also what came with it was, you know what, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and still expect to find somebody to truly love you. That right there, those kind of parties kept me from finding somebody who really cared about.
Also, while promoting the documentary, 50 took aim at rapper Rick Ross as well as Combs. He shared lyrics from Ross's verse on the Rocco song UONO, where Ross raps, "Put Molly all in her champagne, she ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it."
Like the slippery soap.
Thank you. Yo, I actually washed the car because I'm supporting my brother. I'm not just buying slippery soap. I'm actually using it myself. So, yo, just stay tuned to see Diddy and Rose wash the car. You never know
Diddy got on Carisha roof of the truck. He made it happen. I'm proud of you.
Only for slippery soap.
That's right.
Let's go.
They said
for real. I'm proud of my brother, for real. I was saying like how he had the car show, he pulled up on me.
He pulled it off.
And I got to use his products. And we was like, you know, let's have an act of love. Because washing the car, most hustlers don't wash a car.
A
lot of cats got ego.
A lot of times you feel like you too big for
they got shame in their game. We don't have no shame in our game. We gonna get to this money. We gonna wash a car. We gonna go door to door. Ain't nothing stopping this. Ain't nothing stopping this. We want it all!
Diddy's world is clearly crumbling down since, aside from these lawsuits, he is also worried about being apprehended for the death of Tupac Shakur. In case you forgot, the case against Keffy D is still in progress.
What makes you say you lost your empire because of Puffy? Why you say that?
I did. Shit. If I wouldn't have never met him, I wouldn't have never been involved in this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If I would have never met the brother, I would have never been involved in this bullshit, really. Because me and Suge was playing on the same Pop Warner team and everything. My homeboys helped put Suge in the game and all that shit, you know. And it really crashed two people's empire that fucking one night. You know what I'm saying? Mine's for sure. Suge's too. Yeah.
Right. Damn, man. So you feel like Puffy, he's the reason for your empire and Suge empire going down because of the whole situation with Tupac.
Exactly. He the only one still balling. Shit. Yeah, he made our shit go down, man. Yeah, I ain't even met him over. He won't even look out or nothing. You know?
So break that down, man, for the people out there that don't know the backstory. What did Puffy do exactly to break down y'all empires?
Because he pitted us against each other, it seemed like he pitted us against each other. You know, which was kind of smart because we're Crips and Suge was Bloods.
Keffy was taken into custody by Las Vegas police on the morning of September 29, 2023, 27 years after the crime was committed. Chief Deputy District Attorney Mark DiGiacomo said a grand jury had been seated in the case for several months and described Davis as the on-ground on-site commander who ordered the death of Shakur. Following Keffy's indictment, there were speculations that he might tell on Diddy during the court proceedings.
Shout out to Keefy D. Stop pump faking and save your life. Tell them who paid you to say the shit that you said. Because you getting poked up and getting your ass beat in jail. And Reggie Wright got you tailor-made to fit for a goddamn casket. I met your son, Keefy. He's a good man. He follows me on TikTok. He made me change my mind about you. 6 months ago, I ain't getting no fuck what happened to you. Today, I'm praying for your life. Every day. Because I want you to live to tell the truth. Because the second you do, Valletta Wallace can finally get justice. The second you do, maybe Aaliyah's family will be held accountable for what they turned their heads to. And maybe Hype Williams will be charged for conspiracy to commit murder.
In his book Compton Street Legend, Keef claims Diddy ordered the hit one day while they were out in New York, eating pastrami sandwiches and drinking pink champagne. Keef said Diddy told him, "I need to speak to you, big dog," and the pair went to the side to talk. He wrote in the book, "I'm able to smell and see fear. Puffy was full of fear." Keef then alleged that Diddy said, "I have a couple of problems I need to be handled. Big CEO, Suge Knight and Pac." To which Keffy replied, "That's not a problem, we can make that happen." In the book, Keef explains, Diddy had issues with Pac after he released the diss track Hit 'Em Up, saying, "That song made Puffy mad." Meanwhile, Diddy's son may soon face legal consequences as well. It appears that King Combs was implicated in his father's questionable activities, and now his father's victims are also bringing him to court.
Lawsuit filed against Diddy's son.
They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Diddy, King Combs.
It's looking like Diddy groomed his son to be a younger version of himself. The latest Combs to face a sexual assault charge is his son, Christian. The lawsuit being slapped on King Combs alleges some heavy stuff on a luxury yacht.
The lawsuit includes photos of a bruised forearm. Allegedly, the victims.
And like a snowball effect, it's lawsuit after lawsuit for the Combs family. Diddy's lawyers have got their hands full as the allegations keep on coming. And to be honest, none of it is looking good for Diddy.
Sean Diddy Combs' empire is on fragile ground.
At this point, he should kiss his legacy goodbye because it's all crumbling and at a fast rate too.
Freak off. Everybody says, get out of the house.
King Combs' sexual assault charges. Just like his father, Christian has been accused of sexual misconduct and abuse of power.
But what is really striking is some of the crossover and similarity between this lawsuit and the lawsuit that was filed against Diddy by Lil Rod, filed against Diddy and Cuba Gooding Jr.
In the recent lawsuit, Grace O'Marseille claims King Combs committed acts of sexual assault in a 2022 incident on a yacht.
Rapper Diddy is named in another civil lawsuit, but
it's not yet clear if Diddy and his son will actually be summoned to court at this point in time. But one thing is for sure, they are definitely not going to escape justice forever. Anyway, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned and we will catch you in the next video.